Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a huge haul on all of the makeup that I bought at this year's Imats. I had an amazing time. It was a crazy day, but just really great. I bought a lot of makeup, focusing a lot on lip products. Last year I bought some, special effects things like face paints, but this year I just kind of focused on makeup, on things that I knew I would get a lot of use out of. But yeah, it was an awesome day. If you guys don't know what Imats is, it's the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and it's just a great place to buy makeup, special effects things, face paints at discounted prices, and it's just a really fun day to meet new people and to buy lots of makeup. So without further ado, because I know this video may be a bit long, I'm gonna get started into what I bought. So the first place that I went to was PMS. It's the professional makeup studio, and they house a lot of They house a lot of different brands like Makeup Forever. I went there first because I wanted to buy some foundations, and I wanted to buy them when I had a clear mind at the beginning of the day. I don't know how I went with colors. I kind of guessed them, but we'll see how they go. So the first foundation I bought was the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Everyone and their mum talks about this foundation, how it's amazing for high coverage and that it's just really good. They recently reformulated the foundation, so I'm really keen to try this out and see how it wears. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've all seen it before. I got the shade Y245. It's a yellow based color, and I'm not so sure how it'll fit me, but the lady said it was a very popular color in their range, so I'm hoping that it kind of matches. I'm worried that it's going to be a little bit too dark, but it's coming into summer anyway, so hopefully it won't be too big of an issue. So I'm very keen to try that out. Another product that I bought from Makeup Forever was one of their Step 1 Skin Equalizer primers. I already have one of these in the Nourishing version, and I really like it. So I wanted to get another one because there's heaps in the range. So I bought number 2, the smoothing primer. So it's in a grey packaging. I like how this one is formulated to smooth out any fine lines, any pores, and just create a really smooth base for your foundation to go on top. So I think this will work well with my new foundation. I think they'll complement each other. And then I was on my way to pay for those 2 items, and then I saw this foundation and I just had to buy it. Like, it wasn't even a question. Everyone talks about it on YouTube and raves about how amazing it is, so I had to pick it up, and that's the Kojin Do Aqua foundation. It looks like this, and I'm sure you recognize it because a lot of people talk about it. It's been in a couple of Jaclyn Hill's favorites. Nikki Tutorials talks about it, and it's meant to be a really nice dewy foundation that works well with a beauty blender, so I'm very keen to try this out. I bought it in the shade 113, and the lady said it was one of their kind of yellow based colors. This looks a lot lighter than my Makeup Forever foundation, so I'm hoping that if this is too light and this is too dark, I'm going to mix them together to create my perfect shade. And the lady said that these would work really well together. After going to PMS, I went to go buy some liquid lipsticks. Now, this brand has been talked about a lot, and it's meant to be really great, and I think everyone else thought that too, because we waited an hour in line just to buy these lipsticks, and that is the Jeffree Star. These lipsticks are meant to be really great, so I wanted to pick some out. I went for more neutral everyday colors this time. Jeffree Star has a big range of bold, bright, vivid colors, but I went for more of these muted, nude, everyday colors because I want to buy things that I know I'm going to wear. So these are the 3 lip products I bought, and I bought one from his holiday collection, which is limited edition. First color I bought was I'm Nude, and it's this beautiful pale pinky nude color. It's a very pale nude, so when you apply it on, it kind of makes your lip disappear. So it's great for pale skin, or great to go on top of a darker nude pencil. Then the next shade I bought was Celebrity Skin. which is again a brownie nude, but it's a lot darker. I think would look great mixed together with I'm Nude to create the perfect like middle shade between these two. So I'm very, very keen to try these mixed and try this on its own. And the last shade I bought was one from his holiday collection, and it's called Doll Parts. This is a beautiful muted pinky color. It's not as vivid as some of his other pinks in the range, which I kind of like because I want something a bit more everyday. And again, this color would look beautiful mixed in with any of these nude colors to kind of deepen it up or lighten it up. And definitely if you want one of his Christmas collection colors, I'd recommend go out and getting them now because they are limited edition and they won't be around forever, unfortunately. Okay, so my camera battery just died, so let's continue on. So while I'm talking about liquid lipsticks, I want to mention the brand that I went to because I heard so many good things about them, and you can really only get them in America, so the fact that they were at Imats was awesome. The brand that I am talking about are Dose of Colors, and can we just appreciate how beautiful their packaging is? So again, I bought 3 lipsticks, 2 are more wearable shades and 1 is like a statement color. So the first wearable shade I bought is Truffle. It's just a beautiful deep brown, very similar to Celebrity Skin, but I just wanted to try this out because I can see myself wearing this on a regular daily basis. The next shade that I bought is in the color Stone, and it is kind of similar to Truffle, but it has more of a pinky mauve tones to it. So it's not so much brown, but it's leaning more to the purpley pink side while still being very natural and wearable. So I'm very excited to try this out. I think I've said I'm excited to try it out for all of these products, but you know what I mean. And the last shade that I bought from Dose of Colors is a bold statement lip, and it is in the color Merlot. This is a deep winey red, and I'm just very, very excited to try it out because, again, I said it again, I'm very excited to try it out. Oh my god. Okay, so moving on now from liquid lipsticks, I went to the store that I think everyone goes to at Imats, and that's MAC. MAC had 20% off, and it's just was a great opportunity for me to buy some products. And shock and horror, I bought some more lip products. I really wanted to try out MAC's paint polishes. Heard Shannexo talk about them and they just look like a great product. I really like the chubby stick lip crayon idea, and these looked really moisturizing and really great. So I picked up 3 of those. They look like this. They have the color on the end, which I really like because you know what color you're getting. Then when you open it up, it just looks like a standard lip crayon. The 3 colors I got, again, I got 2 wearable colors and 1 a little bit more bold. The first color I bought was the color Clever. It's just a really great brown, very warm toned. The other color I bought was Revved Up. This is again a neutral nude color, but it's more on the peachy side and it's a little bit lighter. So I think this is perfect for the spring and summertime. And the last color I got is a really bright neon pink, and it's in the color Go for Girlie. Shannexo said that this was her favorite color, so of course I had to buy it. And I'm very, very keen to try this out because it's so bright and neon, and I think it's perfect for the spring and summer. And I also feel like it will work beautifully mixed in with Clever to create a more pinky nude color. So I really like these products, and I've worn Clever a couple of times and I really, really like how they wear throughout the day. So that's just kind of my little first impression thrown in there. I then brought a backup of my Pro Longwear concealer. I just really like this product. I bought one last year, I bought one this year. It's just a really, really great concealer. It doesn't crease as much as other concealers do on me, and it's just very, very nice. And I picked mine up in the color NW20, so I'm gonna be using this as soon as my other one runs out. The last thing I bought from MAC was kind of an impulse buy. I didn't plan on buying this. It's again a lip product. It's a lip pencil, and it's from their Pro Longwear line. And I really like these Pro Longwear pencils because they're very, very creamy and they're more of a crayon rather than a pencil. So they're not as like drying as some of the pencils are. I bought the color in anticipation. It's just a beautiful muted pink color that I think will look beautiful under a lot of the lipsticks and liquid lipsticks that I bought. So I think that this will complement a lot of them. So I'm really, really excited to try this Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm really excited to try everything. The other store that I went to after MAC was Inglot. I knew what I wanted to buy from Inglot and some other things I bought that I didn't plan on. But the three main things that I really wanted to buy were the AMC Pure Pigments. These are my favorite pigments, I think, of all time. Now, I already own 3 of these pigments from a past Imats that I went to, and they are just my favorite product. I've used some of them in past tutorials and I just use them all the time and I haven't even made a dent in them. They're just beautiful products that add a really nice shine to your eyes. I'm wearing one at the moment. I'm not sure if you can tell though because I'm a bit far away. I bought more wearable colors because these are great to just put on all over your eyelid very quickly and it just easily does up your look. So the 3 colors I bought were number 14. This is a beautiful light champagne color that will just look beautiful over the lid. Then I bought number 51, which is more of a goldeny champagne. It's more of a deeper goldy brown color. And then I'm very excited for this color. This is in the shade number 41 and it's just this beautiful deep coffee color. This will just look so nice all over the lid and I'm so keen to try this out. Then, shock and horror, I bought more lip products. Now, I went to MAC and I wanted to buy the lip pencil Boldly Bare, but they had sold out because it's such a popular lip pencil. So I kept it swatched on my hand and I went to Inglot to see if I could find like a dupe for it. I found one that was pretty close and it's Inglot's Soft Precision Lip Liner in the number 63. It's what I'm wearing at the moment under a lipstick that I'm going to talk about soon. And I really like it. It's a nice brown color that I think will go with a lot of the lipsticks that I bought. It will look beautiful under Jeffree Star's Nude to just darken it up a little bit. I think it's a beautiful color that will go with a lot of lipsticks. Now these were kind of, again, impulses. I obviously wanted more lipsticks that are nude. Now I saw these, I think they're new, I don't know, but I haven't seen them before. It's Inglot's Lip Pencil Crayons. They go on matte and they're a little bit smaller. And something that's a bit cool about them, on the other end, they have a little sharpener. So you can sharpen them to make them like a lip pencil and then apply it all over your lips as a lipstick. So I think that's a really great idea for traveling and just to keep in your purse. Only thing I don't like about these is that they're all black. You can't tell from looking at the outside what color's which, and because of Inglot's numbering system, they all just have numbers, so it's a bit hard to know which color's which. So the first shade I bought is in the shade 17, and it's the lips color I'm wearing at the moment on top of that lip pencil, and it's just a really nice nude brown. It's very hard to describe all these lipsticks that are kind of looking the same. And the next shade I bought was number 24. This shade 24 is a lot more pink. It's more of a pinky, muted color, very similar to Doll Parts now that I'm looking at it, but a little bit lighter. The last shade I bought was in the number 23, and this is just a nice shade in between those last 2 colors. It's brown, but it's also warm and pink, so I feel like this color is as if those last 2 colors mixed together, if that made any sense. So a store that had crazy discounts on at Imats this year, and they did have some crazy discounts last year, was a makeup store. I bought some more products because things were 60% off. So I bought 2 of their Eyedusts. One is in the color Lounge, which is this beautiful gold. I saw the lady working at makeup store wearing it on her eyes, and I just said, yep, I'll take one of those. It's only like $11. And then the other color I got was Bamboo. This is a random color that I picked up. It just kind of drew me in. It's a greeny minty color that has reflects of gold in it, and I just think it'll look beautiful all over the eyes. Then I bought one of their Microshadows in the shade Under the Sun. The lady said this was a dupe for Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie, and this is what it looks like. Now, I can't tell you if it is a dupe or not because I don't own Peach Smoothie, and it isn't really a dupe because Makeup Store is a lot more expensive than Makeup Geek. But by itself, it's a beautiful eyeshadow that's very creamy and will work really nice as a transition shade in the crease. And I've already worn this and It's a very, very warm peach color that I really like, so I'm hoping to get a lot of use out of this. And the last thing I bought from Makeup Store was a colored mascara. Now this is a greeny teal color, and I wore this the other day, and it is very subtle because I have dark eyelashes, but when the sun hits your eyes, it's just a really, really cool pop of color that I think makes any eye look really unique. Now moving on to something that I was so excited for is Morphe. So Morphe brushes had a booth, and all day it was like a mosh pit around it. It was crazy. I went there at the end of the day, so some of the things had sold out, but it was a lot more relaxed, which I much preferred. And I saw that they were selling makeup palettes. Now, I think the 35O palette is the really popular one. I think that's the one I really liked looking online. And I wasn't really loving some of the ones that they had left because they were either all matte or all shimmery. Then the gentleman recommended the 35W palette because he said it was very, very similar to the 35O. I got the last one. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll have a look at that. And he checked, he's like, oh, do we have any left? And the girl was like, we have one left. I looked at it for 2 seconds and then said, yep, I'll take it, because if I didn't buy it, someone else would have. And Imats is a dog eat dog, crazy, it's serious. Makeup shopping gets serious at Imats. So it's a beautiful, beautiful palette, and I will show you what it looks like. Oh, looks like this. Look how beautiful that is. It's a warm tone palette, and it has a beautiful mixture between mattes, satins, and shimmery shades, which I love because you can just create a whole eye look with this. And of course, Morphe is famous for their brushes, so I wanted to buy some more. I already own a few and I do really like them. Some of Morphe's brushes are better than others, but I had a feel of these brushes and they are amazing. So I bought a 6-piece set for only $30. How cheap is that? I got 6 brushes for $30, which I think is a great value, and these feel like great quality. So unfortunately, these brushes aren't labeled, so I can't tell you what they're called or what number they are, but I will do my best to try and find online if I can see what the closest thing is to them. So this set came with 3 face brushes and 3 eye brushes, and pretty much the eye brushes are like mini versions of the face brushes. While I'm talking about brushes, I went to Sigma because you have to go to Sigma if it's there. Sigma's an awesome brand for brushes and they're just really, really great. I only bought 2 because they were expensive. Like compared to the Morphe brushes, which were $30 for 6, it was $30 for 1 brush. So I only bought 2. The eye brush I bought was the famous Tapered Blending E40 brush. This is just Sigma's renowned brush for blending. The next brush I bought is their tapered highlighter brush, the F35. And I bought this brush because I wanted something to set my under eye concealer. Now the last thing I bought at Imats were lashes. I'm not really a lashes person, but I do like having them for days that I want to be a little bit fancy, or maybe I'm going out. So I bought a mixture of full lashes and demi lashes. I love demi lashes because I feel like they're a lot easier to wear and a lot more natural for me. But I bought 4 different demi lashes, and then I bought 2 full lashes. This one's a bit more natural and this one's very, very wispy. I really like how they look, and I really like the bands because they're the natural bands. They're not a full black band, which I like because I think they look a little bit more natural. And for me, who doesn't have that much experience applying lashes, I feel like they'll be a little bit more forgiving if I make a mistake. So that's it, guys. That's everything that I bought at the 2015 Imats in Sydney. I had an amazing day. I met so many awesome people. I got to meet the awesome Amy Cannon from Beauty and a Beast here on YouTube. It was awesome meeting someone that I've collabed with in real life. I had a really, really great day, and I love everything that I bought. And like I've said this whole video, I'm really keen to try it all out. Let me know if you were at this year's Imats and what are some of the things you bought. I would love to know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, see you next time. Bye.